All right, so this is day 32 of trying to make something of myself. Um, Today, like it's actually 9 p.m., which is okay. I mean, it's not too late. Yeah, so today it was like okay, a beautiful day. Nah, not beautiful. I mean, maybe, I don't know. Um, I would say like today was a good day. Yep, a good day. So what happened? I mean, of course, like I did all the work that I'm supposed to do, like always. And I mean, not yet. I didn't outreach today, but I'll like I don't know what happened. Okay, yo, I know what happened. Basically, I just slept at like I think it was like 2 a.m. No, actually, it was 4 a.m. again. I don't know, like I don't wanna. I've like officially lose the momentum. So what happened is that um, it was just about not the management, like the time management. I think the problem why like I end up sleeping late, it was probably just because like I had like before yesterday, like I slept at like 4 a.m. So I think I'm like losing the momentum that I had, and then yeah, so I mean, it was okay. I know what happened. I'm gonna just explain a little bit. So basically, I was talking to a client, and then like everything was good. Like always, like it's everything's always good. And then I was like about to like have a deal with him, but just yeah, it wasn't like because most people that I work with, they're like all in different countries, so like the time zone is real different. Sometimes like I'd stay at night. In the past I was doing that in the past because I wanted to stay like at night to work like closely with like the people that I was like literally working with. And then what happened is that that client, I think it was, I don't remember like the country, but just for him it was like the day, and for me it was the night. It was like midnight, 1 a.m. And then I was talking to him, and then like life was good. And then after that I realized that it was late, and then I had two options. The first one, like, do I keep working with him because he was like awake? It wasn't really like a client, it was like a, I don't know, like a warm lead. I don't know. I don't even know. Just like someone that the potential to work with like closely for a long time was good. And then I was like, okay, should I just do the same thing? Because people who don't know like what happened last 2 days. I mean, yeah, 2 days ago, basically, I had like a client that I had like a call with like at midnight. But for me it was midnight, but for him I don't even know like and then it just hand up that it was cancelled. So basically, that's how like I've lost or like lose the momentum that I had with like sleeping well. But again, it's okay. Like it's the part of the game, I can say, yeah. So pretty much like the same thing happened today. Just what it was a little bit different. And then yeah, I was talking to like that lady. I don't know how to call people like that. I don't know if it's a good thing, but just I was talking to like that person, and then just at some point it was like 2 a.m. and I was like, wait, whoa, I need to go sleep because like it's really important for me, not just because of like I need to wake up early because I've been doing that for years, like, and then at some point it was just crazy. Like I was sleeping at like 7, 10 a.m. every single day for like the last weeks. And bro, the morning was like crazy, like 4 p.m., 5 p.m., 6, bro. Like you wake up like the sun is going, bro. Like just it wasn't the best thing. My energy was like 50-50, but now I started making the change because like that's my goal for like this month, be able to like organize my days and then just follow what I'm supposed to do every single day. And yeah, today was okay. So nowadays like I just cold shower every single morning. It was really cold actually. So I've been doing that for now like 1 week. But I have like I had like experience in the past. So like I think it was 2 years ago, something like that. I was doing like cold shower like for 1 month, and then it was okay. Like I was able to do it multiple times like in the past. So now it's more about like putting together that I've made, not that I've made, but all the challenge that I made like in the past. So like doing push-ups every single morning, taking a cold shower that I did like in different part of my life. Now it's like more about putting them together, and then had the work, and then just add everything to have like the schedule for like my life. And then if I keep that schedule or like that lifestyle, I should like hit my goal easily. Or I mean, because I'm doing like a lot of stuff. Like, okay, let me explain a little bit what I like, how like a morning look for me. So basically, like I wake up, I mean, you know, first thing I do, it's supposed to be outreach. I mean, okay, yeah, it's outreach, but what happened is that when the first thing I do is like I take my phone, it's not like a good thing. For like, I mean, I'm still like working with like my schedule, so it's not perfect. It's not like, okay, I have this and I have to follow this. Like, of course, like I'm, you know, I am trying to do like the best schedule for me, you know, because with my work and everything that I do with the goal that I have. And then if something's not working, like I change it like the day after. And then yeah, so what happened yesterday is that I changed outreach to put it like the first thing to do, the morning, because I thought that, you know, because it was kind of like the one of the most important thing to do it like in one day, during the day. So I said, okay, if I put it like the morning, it's gonna be like a good idea. So like this, everything's gonna be good. But what happened is that it was like a bad idea, because when you like when like the first thing that you take is like your phone, like it's not a good idea. So you have just like a lot of stuff, notification, you see the content, you see like people DM you from the past, or like the answer for the client from like the last day. So it's not the best. And then what I did is that I just moved it into like I went from like doing the outreach like the morning, like the first thing to do, into now I don't even know. I think it's gonna be like the probably like the last thing, or maybe I'm gonna have it like right before I start editing for client. Yep. So I think yeah, that's it. That's the thing that I want to change for today. But the other things like cold shower, 50 push-up every single morning, like, you know, make my bed, like wash my face, like all these things, like just that's okay. Like it's sometimes I'm like, what is easy? What is like harder? Like, is it doing like my outreach, which is just like sending like 50 DMs every single morning, or taking a cold shower? Sometimes I'm like, wait, that's a good question. I think I don't know, like, but cold shower is when it's like, I mean, it's not really cold shower. It's like freezing shower. I don't know, because cold is okay, but like when it's like, you know, the coldest that you can have, like it's not cold anymore. It's like, bro, it's literally like it was ice on your body. I think outside it's the cold shower, because outreach at the end you just like send DM to people. Like you see like someone who need help with his personal brand, and then, you know, you can improve his content, whatever, you can edit for him. Just send a DM. That's one, and then you have to do it 50 times. But cold shower, bro, like it's a little bit different. But you know, that's just my opinion on that. So yeah, I think for today, yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I have just two videos to edit for a client, and I also have like outreach, and then I hope I'll finish before midnight. My goal was to sleep like at 10. I mean, to go to the bed like at 10 p.m. But with like all the things that I have to do, I think it's not gonna be possible. But the maximum is like midnight, because midnight is like the deadline. Like it's off. You cannot go more than that. Even if I'm talking to client, that's like something that I really need to like stick to it. And yeah, like 1% better every single day, like we said. Like it's weird a little bit, because like I'm always like alone. Like there is no life in my life right now. Like even though like I have like my parents, my friend, my family, like all these people, like I'm always like alone in my room just working. So I don't really see a lot of people, but why not? That's like a part of the game, if I can say. And then yeah, so I'm gonna go work, and then yeah. Wait, what happened today? I think I have like the content. I mean, I have this video to post on Instagram. I already post like I think it was like 10 minutes ago. So yeah, I just have like the YouTube video of today. I have two video for two client, and then outreach. Okay, what I'll do? Okay, let's just figure out things. I think I'm gonna upload this video when I'll like finish record it. It should take like 10 minutes, and then after that I'll do outreach first, because it's really important. Because if I don't do it like right now, I'll just probably just don't do that. I'll like forget about it, but I cannot like miss outreach. It's like really important like for me. So yeah, okay, I upload this video, outreach, and then I edit for the client. And after the editing for client, I think I'm gonna like just answer some DMs, because I had some lead who asked me some questions, so I'm gonna just approve it. So I'm gonna just okay. Fuck that. So I'm gonna just like yeah, keep pushing for that, and then at the end, yeah, that's it. I'm gonna go sleep, think about like my life, like what I'm doing wrong, what I'm doing good, and what should I focus on, and that's pretty much it. So see you, bro. It's gonna be crazy. Like I just imagine this video like in 5 years. I mean, 5 years is a lot. Like let's say 1 year first. Yeah, 1 year from now, like I'm gonna still be like doing this random videos, just me talking like in front of the camera, messing up like without any edits. That's crazy. So yeah, right now, you know, like I'm still like living with my mom. I mean, I said my parents, but it's just my mom because they're not like together. And then yeah, like I live with like my brother, sister, and then that's it. So one of my goals for like this year is to like move, of course, because I really want to like be able to do my own stuff by myself. I don't know how to explain that, but like one of my goal is to literally just be able to have like this pressure when you where you are like you have to get things done, because right now it's not that I'm lazy, but I feel like, I mean, for the last month, yeah, the last month I was feeling like this a little bit, where it was like I didn't have this emergency. I don't know, like just it was like I was a little bit relaxed because like even though like I don't make money, like some people ask me like how much you're making because your goal was to make 10K. Like it's not really about like the money. It's more about like how hard I want to work like a month. Because when you're like doing things like this with like entrepreneurship, like I mean in my case it's editing, but I can just decide to like not work like a month. I just have like few clients where it's like every single month, but it's not like a big deal. It's not like a lot of hard work. But sometimes like if I can just say, okay, you know what, this month I don't want to work at all, I just want to relax, I can. But the reason why I can't say myself that is because at the end of the month, like my mom is still there. So that's one of the reasons why I wanted to like get like a apartment and do all my own things, because at the end I will not have the choice to actually work. And that's the energy that I need to have, and I need to really need to focus on also, because I really need to just focus on the writing every single day. Like sometimes it's hard, like I could just chilling with my friend like always, like just doing nothing, but I cannot really waste the potential, because yeah, like it's so, for me, like I said like in my video today, like I really believe like everybody have like the potential to do anything. And if I'm okay, if I'm right, like it's not just about like you have to be special or you have to, like I don't know, like be good at something. You can actually like learn anything. I mean, if you really want to do it, like you really need to spend time, make sacrifice, and then yeah, that's like the hard part of things that not everybody can do. I mean, for me, like I feel like everybody is doing that. Like I mean, it's kind of like I'm living inside of like a algorithm, and then I just saw like what I want to become. Yeah. Example, like when I scroll on TikTok, or like I mean not TikTok, I never scroll on TikTok because I'm not very active there. It's more like on Instagram, because I have I need to put time into like scrolling to see what's going on, so I can like keep my content update with like what's going on right now. But sometimes when I scroll, it's just people who are doing things that I want to do, or they're like in the process. So for me, like everybody's doing what I want to do, and everybody is, yeah, trying to become better. But when you came back to the real world, I don't know, like it's not really like there's not a lot of people like trying to become better every single morning. Like it's just a few people, like a few percentage of like people. So yeah, I mean, I, I do think like it's still possible for like everybody to take action, but it's really hard to find someone, or like to find people who are actually trying to become better. But when you make like a community, or like just you have, I don't know, like a brand where you like attract everybody, you can like create a like environment where like everybody is here. But again, like it really depend about like how far you want to do things. But again, wait, yeah. So right now it's like the beginning of like this year. I mean, it's pretty much weird to say, but it's the beginning of the year. And then last year, like 2024 was so fast. I didn't even had time to think. Like, yeah, that's crazy. Like a year ago, literally like from now, like a year ago, what I was doing. Okay, I was working. Yeah, I was working to a job, 9 to 5, Monday to Friday. And then yeah, I was doing that every single week. That was like a lot of work. Yeah. I was still looking for something to do with my life because I didn't really find out. I didn't find out that editing was like something that I can actually be good at it and then just make money to be able to live properly with that. I was still trying a lot of courses, coaching program, assets, a lot of things. Yeah, yeah, and I did that for like 6 months. Okay, so a year ago I was literally just trying to find myself, and then now, so like a year after, I actually get the answer that I was looking for, of course, with like everything, like the content, the business, my life, just the way I want to live. So now, like my goal for like let's say next year is to be able to be 100% like free. Like I want to be able to fly by myself. That's crazy to say, fly by myself. Like just I want to do like my own stuff by myself and have um be strong enough to like handle this pressure, because if you have like no one to save you, and then you have to pay like your bills, and then you have to do a lot of stuff, like it's only you and you, like are you strong enough to like deal with that? That's how strong I need to be. Like I need to be strong enough in 1 year to be able to deal with like the life that I want to create for myself. And then yeah, so it's weird to say, but I really want to keep like posting this content, because in the future this video is gonna worth more than like a lot of money. And that's crazy to say, like, because sometimes you feel like, oh, I need to get this, I need to do that and that, but at some point, like in 5 years, let's say, okay, let's be crazy, like in 10 years, when I will like accomplish like most of my goals and I will watch like these videos, bro, it's gonna be just a crazy feeling, bro. I mean, if I live enough first. With like all the crazy stuff that I'm doing right now, like it's possible. Nah, I'm joking. I mean, I hope so. I don't know. Like, if I still live till like 30 years old, and then like I'm watching this video right now, like it's crazy. Like a lot of things will probably change. I mean, 10 years is still a lot of time. Like 10 years, oh my god, I don't even see myself like my vision finished at like 25 years old, 28. Like 30, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like at 30 years old, bro, like it's just I don't even know what's going on in my life at 30 years old. But 20 years old, yeah. I'm gonna turn 20 like this year, literally. Like in 5 months, I'm 20 years old. That's crazy. What the fuck? Like in 5 years? No, not 5 years, in 5 months, I'm 20 years old. That's crazy. Like it's okay. It's not bad. So that means that in 5 years, I'm gonna be 25. And then yeah. I always have to like say to myself like I wanna have like my dream life at 25 years old. But 5 years is it's actually like a lot of time. I have time to like find a business idea, do it every single day for like years, fail, and then try again. And yeah, 5 years is a lot of time. But I think the first step, the main goal for me was just to become free. Like I wanted just to not do like everybody, just go to the 9 to 5 and then work and then die. Because I knew that I had like more potential that I mean, for me, like I knew that everybody have the potential, and then just no one is actually using it. So I was strong enough to use it, and then yeah, that's pretty much it. Like it's like everybody's going like on from point A, from let's say like everybody's moving from point A till point B, and that's like the basic life, if you can say. But everybody have the potential to go from, let's say, point C to D, but just you have to decide to take this action and be able to make this sacrifice, because right now, like there's not a lot of people like trying to actually become better and trying to really like work like for real. I mean, I'm not saying that it's a bad thing to not take action, but of course, yeah, it's a bad thing. But I'm not like mad at people who don't take action. Like it's their life, they decide. There's no problem about it. But just I'm saying that like for with all the people that I know like in real life, for me it's I think for me it's like not delusional because I only work or like stay with people that are trying to become better in some ways in their life. So for me, it's kind of like more normal. But when I take like example all the people that I went to school with and I see like what's going on, I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, there's not a lot of people actually working for real. So sometimes I would say yes and no. Like, depend about like how you see things probably because like yeah, not a lot of people because there's a lot of people like in school and then when you take like the percentage like of people who are like actually working and then people who are actually just doing basic stuff. Again, there's no problem about it, but just the difference is actually crazy, yeah. But it's okay. Like the main goal for like these videos is not really like to blow up, go viral. Like if I can, yeah, cool, why not? But the first goal is probably just to see exactly how was things like in the past. I mean, for future me, for like Paul in the future, because if I started like making just this content, like let's say like 5 years ago, like imagine recording myself, hey, okay, I'm going to school, like, and then 5 years after, I'm like, okay, I'm running this business, I'm talking to client, like I'm doing all these things. And then in 5 years, I'm like, yo, I have the dream life. And then like, it will be like a crazy feeling just for the, the way like I see things like in my head and in my life also. Like by watching these videos, like later, I'll just be like, man, like the process was crazy because I know like finally like the goal is not really like the destination, it's more like the process. But I think we don't really understand like what does that mean. It's more like you need to love to like fall in love with like the process because when you hit the goal, it's like down. That's when it's actually when you hit the goal, you're like down. Like the process was actually fire. Like it was crazy. And then I think also I've talked to people with like people who have made it, and they all say that if they were to like die, they'll mainly like think about like the process when things were hard and they were like trying to figure out just a way to become better and then a way to get the life that they wanted to live. Sorry. So you really need to have like a strong vision, I think, to have this mindset. But one of my goal, I mean, a question that I was asking myself is that is it possible to share the way that I see things, like the mindset that I have? Because for me, like I said, like everybody can do anything. So all you need to do is just take action, do what you're supposed to do every single day, and then at some point with time you will just hit your goal. So my question that I had is that is it possible to like share the mindset that I have to people? Because if it was possible, I would change a lot of lives. I mean, not I, but it will change a lot of lives, just in general. Sharing my mindset. That's crazy. I don't even know if it's possible, but maybe one day. Because, like, imagine you're watching this and you're like, my life is hard, like, I'm a failure, and then, and then you listen to what I'm saying, and then I'm like, bro, you can literally do anything. You just need to take action, do the right step, do everything you're supposed to do to, like, go to, like, get to your goal every single day. And then with time, you're gonna just get it. And then you start thinking like this, and you start adding some step to move you to your goals. And at the end, you're like, whoa, I'm making progress. Like, I'm not here yet, but I'm making progress. That's crazy. So I don't know if it's I guess like the people I have to like watch enough of my content to have like the same mindset, I guess. But I don't know, like it's just about work. And then why and how I have this mindset, I don't even know. Just I think it started from like that girl, but I'm not sure if it's like I always have been like that. Like it's in my blood. Like I really need to know. I really want to, yeah, like to go like 100% on something. It's the same mindset that I had with like video games in the past because I used to be like a video game like addict and I was playing like 5 to 10 hours every single day. And then that mindset, I mean, it was bad at some point because I'm addict to video games and I cannot really stop. And I was always like trying to become better in those video games. But actually, that was good for my mindset. It's crazy to say, like, but being addict to video games helped me to like have this mindset that I have today, or to like build it. Yeah, that's crazy. But you know what? It's actually 25 minutes. It's too long, and I have work to do. Just let me know if you like this type of content because at the end I can like adjust myself. Um, if I can help a lot of people, or if I can just help few people, why not? It's okay for me. Yeah, so see you tomorrow, I guess. Yeah. Bro, I'll never master this.